Hey guys, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Taylor Divine's channel, what is up? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back, guys. I missed you so much. Finally got my new laptop, finally working. Hopefully this one doesn't do all the other stuff my other one did. I upgraded. I went to just more megabytes. So I'm just crossing my fingers because the last 2 weeks have been insanely crazy, but we made it. We made it. So I am literally using my new laptop here. I have my old laptop here. As you guys can see, new background, new area, new focus, new changes, lots of new things coming. So anyways, I'm just going to give you guys a quick message here for the 26th of February. I've got recently 2 new decks. I have messages from the guides, and I also have this Namaste deck, very beautiful deck. So I'm just going to give you guys a quick message, kind of just like a welcome back. Hey, I'm back. I'm getting ready and listing down the videos that I want to get out over the weekend. So I'm going to be busy doing that. So with that, the cards that are coming out from the Namaste deck say, a blessing of gratitude. So today, be grateful for all of your experiences. For all in life serves a purpose. There is a blessing in all that did or didn't happen. There's a blessing unfolding this very moment. Listen to your heart and follow its wisdom. Be mindful, for the journey is as important as the destination. Okay, so I have to do my nails, but sometimes we get so caught up. We get so lost in, things that we really don't have control over. And I feel like what they're saying today is that just be grateful for all of your downfalls, be grateful for all of your mishaps, be grateful for, all of your misunderstandings, be grateful for not having everything figured out, be grateful for the things that are coming into your life, because it's all part of the journey. It's all part of your pathway. It's all part of, and it's all taking you exactly where you need to go. Okay. So the second one says, a blessing woven in truth. Have the courage to speak your truth, and a heavy burden will be lifted. It is best that everyone involved know where they stand. The truth will set both you and others free. This is a blessing for all concerned, but most of all, for you, dear one, okay? So, what is this saying is that you have to be able today to, whatever is weighing heavy on you, whatever is weighing you down, whatever is making you feel like you aren't yourself. I've had moments like this last actually 2 weeks where there's just been a lot going on in my personal life. And, before I would shut down, I wouldn't tell people how I feel, but you have to be able to open up yourself and be vulnerable and be able to say, you know what, if I don't like how something is going on in my life, if I don't like how something is unfolding, then I have to be that person that says, I need to make these changes. I need to stand up and speak my truth. I need to stand up and say how I feel, because you are living through it, right? So you have to be able to have whatever burden this is, whatever this is you're carrying, whatever this is you're holding on to, your spirit guides, your angels are saying today, you need to be able to release that. You need to be able to have the courage to open yourself up and be able to really get off your chest what it is that's bothering you, what it is that needs to change, because you can only change your actions. You can only change, stuff that's happening to you, and if it is happening to you, it's about saying, you know what, I'm not going to stand for that anymore. I'm not going to stand for the physical abuse. I'm not going to stand for the emotional abuse. I'm going to be in charge of how I feel today. Okay. So that's what they're saying, is that this is a blessing that we're giving you, because we're giving you that courage to stand up for yourself. We're giving you that courage to move forward. You're a blessed power. You are a field of endless possibility with unlimited power to create. Every atom of you is full of abstract potential that can be molded into any form. Every particle of you holds a blueprint of creation. You are a force of nature and a great blessing on this earth, okay? So you have to know that you have this blessing and this power within you to change. You have to know that you have this, this power to make a difference. And I think that's a big statement, is to say that, sometimes we get lost in life, and sometimes we get lost on our journey, on our pathway, and we don't know where we're going, and we don't know, what we're supposed to be doing. But then something clicks and something happens, and we're in this place where we say, you know what, I now know why I'm here. So it's being able to understand that you have something near you or within you right now that's saying you have the power to move forward. You have the power to do what you need to do to get yourself to the next level. The blessing of just being. You may have been thinking that if you have acted or chosen differently in the past, things would be better now. But in thinking this way, you fail to see the positive effects your past actions and choices have had on both yourself and others. Look closely and you will see many blessings, okay? So many blessings want to come your way. Sometimes we do something in our past and we go back and we reflect on that. And we go back and we think, okay, well, I used to deal with certain situations or, circumstances, or I used to deal with this way back in the day. And what your angels are saying today is that just because you dealt with it back in the day that way does not mean that that's the right way now. Okay. So I really feel like you have to look at your past actions and the way that you saw things and really reflect on changing your ways, really reflect on changing, you know, making yourself think of it in some type of different way. I feel like, it's turning the page and saying, okay, maybe I can't do it how I've always done it. Maybe it's time that I do it differently since this is a new beginning or a new path or a new journey. Okay. So, from the messengers of the guide, we have be of service today. So it says, when you strive to empower and enrich the lives of others, you elevate the consciousness of this dimension. No good deed is too small. Acts of kindness and service are regarded in the spiritual realms as the loftiest of goals. To ease the suffering of another in any way, from charitable contributions to volunteer work or something as simple as making someone's day brighter with a smile or a kind gesture is the greatest gift you can give to yourself. Raising the energy of the planet by doing selfless deeds is a win-win for all concerned. By raising the vibration of others, you rise the vibration within yourself. And that is so true, is that when you are helping someone else, when you are coaching someone else, when you're, shedding your insight or shedding your love to someone else, and you see that person rise, you see that person become who they're supposed to become, that gives you a sense of not so much power, but a sense of like confidence, of achievement, of saying, you know what, I was a stepping stone in that person's life. I helped that person realize that they have potential. So you're going to come into needing to help someone. And I feel like because of your love and light within you, because of your vibes, because of the way that you see things, because of the way that you come across, you are going to be able to help someone move up. You're going to be able to help someone move themselves to a better version of themselves. That's what I'm hearing when it comes to this message. But it says, remember above all else, you are here to leave this earth dimension better than you have found it. Seek ways to make your mark. It's not possible to fix all the anguish in the world, but it is imperfect or imperative that you create more. Be mindful of your thoughts, words, and deeds. Be the change that you want to see in the world. And that's it, right? We have to be in a place where we say, you know what? Maybe my past wasn't all that I wanted it to be, but I can from this day forward create the future that I want. I can from this day forward say, you know what, I'm going to make a better future for myself because I know I deserve that. I'm going to make a better future for my kids because I know that my kids deserve that. It's like breaking generational, what's that word? It's like right on the top of I've heard this thing before. It's generational. I've heard it in a tarot card before, but it's like, what is it? It's like you have to break the cycle of the generations. Just because something was done one way in the generation from your past generations does not mean that that's how it's going to work for you now. So it's like breaking that cycle of generation breakdown, of generation stuff. Okay, so we also have feel joy in all you do. When you're not happy, you're not in alignment with your true divinity, and you have placed yourself in the earth mindset of judgment and fear. Feelings of joy are Spirit's way of letting you know that you are following your true path. The emotion of joy is a signal to your conscious mind that this action that makes you feel this way is what you should be doing more. Only you know what feels good in your heart, so don't let the judgment of others discourage you from following your bliss. Do what you love and love what you do is the mantra of this card. If something is making you miserable, you have the power to change your circumstances. The human lifespan is far too short to not be doing what feeds your soul. When you begin to live in joy, you become a beacon of love, and the law of attraction will see that only good things will come to you. Okay. So that's what I'm saying is that you're in a place right now where you have this opportunity to create what it is that you want. Even though you're like, Amy, I don't know where to start with this. I don't know where to go with this. It's making a plan. It's sitting down and saying, okay, my life hasn't been working out for me, or it hasn't worked out the way that I wanted to, but that doesn't mean that it stops now. That doesn't mean that I just give up and I walk away. It means that I think about what it is that I truly want. I think about how to, reinvent myself or come back stronger, or, how do I level up? How do I bring in what it is I know that I deserve or need or want? And that is what I have for you guys. So hopefully this works for you guys. Hopefully you guys will get something from this. Love and light, and I'll talk to you soon.